Now, I did take a look at your website. You do talk about campaign finance reform. You do talk about some of the issues you just mentioned. One thing not on your website, health care. What is your position on the Affordable Care Act? Are you a supporter of it? Do you think it's a good idea? And what about the Medicaid expansion?
So I come at it from someone who was making payroll and looking at rising healthcare premiums as a CEO of an organization, of a small organization. So I think of it from a practical perspective. And I think if we were actually looking at how do we get more quality healthcare, constrain costs, and get more people covered, we would be having a different dialogue. So I think it starts with, like, what are the things that aren't working yet around our system? You know, when I'm in Southwest Georgia, they tell me that we have among the highest premiums in the country. So we need to add a more affordable tier for families and individuals. I think we need to extend tax credits for small businesses. Because our state did not expand Medicaid, which I think was a mistake, but we need to make sure that we repeal the cuts that are happening or could happen to our rural hospitals. And then I think we need to build upon the things that are working. You know, I talk increasingly to people who come up to me and say, I have health care for the first time, I had a pre-existing condition, and I now have access to real health care, preventative health care. Or talking to a father the other day who said, all three of my sons, age 20 to 26, are covered, and I sleep at night because of that.
Whoever the Republican is that faces you in November, they're going to run against you on Obamacare. Are you going to run affirmatively on the Affordable Care Act?
I'm going to say we actually need to put people ahead of politics and focus on what do we need to do to expand Medicaid and to actually build upon the things that are working and change the things that aren't in terms of health care.
Some of your